the last video, we put on the shoulder straps. In the video before that, we did the kidney pad for the ACU MOLLE 2 large rucksack. And this is the frame. So today we are going to take a look at putting on the main pack. It's 1000 denier Cordova material. So it's really snag resistant, tear resistant, cut resistant. I mean, this thing lasts a long time. The straps usually wear out before the actual pack material does. And there are a lot of things going on the back. So that's the front. This is the back where we're going to actually attach it to the frame. And at the top, you'll see these two straps. That's going to go through the frame and then hook on itself and tighten. And then same thing on the other side. And then you're going to see these little knobby pieces like this. And these actually stick through the frame and then turn and then catch on themselves like that. So we're going to put this up through there and it's going to hold itself like that. And you'll see there is 3 on each side. So there's the top strap and then 3 of these on each side. These are going to be compression straps that go around the front. You've got the 2 things at the top I showed you and then 3 down each side. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to put this down here. That's the top, this is the bottom. The top is the one with the drag handle up here. And then I'm going to lay this down on top of it like this. So at the top, I'm just going to go through the very outside. You can't see that. I'm going to go through the very outside of the top one. Like that. Go through it. And then through this guy here. Like this. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. And then just cinch that down until you're happy with it. And then if you don't like that sticking off, you can play around with tucking it in or under or through something else. For right now, I'm just going to leave it. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Show it from a slightly different angle here. Okay. This is going to come up through here. And then through this. And down. And then pull, like you just push on that and pull to tighten. Right? So when you get it how you want it, or as tight as you like, now the top is attached. So now on each one of these pieces that stick up like this, we're going to find approximately where it lines up, and then we're just going to push that up through. The same thing on the outside. We're going to push that up through, and then it's going to lock on itself. So once it gets through, it's going to turn sideways. And can you see that? It holds itself. Because of the angle of the pack and the angle of that piece, it's going to hold itself there. And then we're going to go down here to the next one, find out where it lines up, put it through, let it go. And then our last one, and we're going to try to get the last one. Let's see how far we can get it down. Can we get it all the way down there? We might be able to. I might have to go back. So on this side, as I was saying, I'm going to loosen this, put the bottom in first. Probably should have done this off camera when the camera just died a second ago, because this is kind of tight going through here because I have this other strap run through there. I think you can run this other strap higher up too if you want. Might be able to, I don't know. I'm going to leave it down here though, because that's where I like it, but it's going to make this a little bit more difficult to put through. And I may decide to change it later. You just got to know kind of the principles of how to put this thing together and then make it your own. And that's what I've shown you here. I've shown you a basic way to put this thing together, the principles of how the straps attach to the different anchor points or the connections, and this bottom one, man, I'm just talking to fill this time, because this is kind of difficult going through here. Maybe if I move that to help it over a little, help it through there, push up on that. Really, if I had some sort of wrench or something, or like a to grab it with, it would come right through there. The only reason it's tight is because I have this other strap through here. Maybe if I move this around, I can help that through there. Yeah, went right through, but now I have to get this. Yeah, all right, that worked. Anyway, so I undid this a little bit, and see how it's through there with the double strap. I just moved it around to where it was only the single strap through there, and then it kind of helped itself out. All right, let me get this cinched back up. Sorry, that took longer than it should have. That should not have taken that long. And then, just like before, this is how long it should have taken. You take that, push it through, and then it catches on itself. Same thing up here. Put this through, it catches, and then tighten this down. So once we get this cinched down, this thing is on there. This is the last thing to get the main pack on there. There's still the what do they call them? Sustainment packs that you use the MOLLE webbing. So we're at the top right now. So there we go. That is. Let me move this box out of the way a little bit. So that's it. Even if you didn't have the sustainment pouches on there, that's the basics right there. We have our shoulder straps on, we have our kidney pad on, and now we have our main pack on there. So in the next video, I'll show you how the sustainment pouches go here on the side. So I mean, you can put them at the bottom too, but most people like to carry the weight high up on their shoulders. So the sustainment pouches are usually connected up here at the top, one on each side. Then the other one will be over here. And then after that, we'll look at all the different straps, buckles, cinches, and do a review of the pack as a whole.